Well, there. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon Time Strangers. So, give me one moment here to get everything ready, and there we go. Okay. Now then, open this in the larger screen, because that does help my ass a whole lot. Okay, I know I kind of rambled in the last episode. Sorry about that. Doesn't help. My mind was all over the place, and dealing with a cat trying to destroy my bedroom does not help. And I did a little bit of a look-see into one Digimon I wanted. Let's see. Yep. Pretty sure. Yeah, this should be him. I'm going for it. Yeah, apparently I just, reverse engineered how to find the Evo path. Because I knew I could get that one from my starter, but I didn't know which directions you go. I figured it out. Anybody who has seen the TV show, yeah, they know I just screwed up. And actually, I want to check that. Okay, he does not lose too many of the stats. That's good. And while I'm at it, I might as well evolve a couple others. More so ones I just don't give a shit about. Because there are some Digimon here where it's like, I really do not care. And I found out, hang on. Essentially, if you see that second set of stats there, you can remove those and then permanently delete the Digimon, and it would not matter. Ugh. I think I'll just head into this. Yeah, I did a little research into this too. Yeah, this one is different. I feel safe using this one in the video. Don't care. I beat it once before, but I figured, you know what? Give you guys a chance. Let you guys decide if you think it's worth it. Because essentially, if you look behind it, that's what it is. Because this one, yeah. Let's see, defeat the boss, yeah. It doesn't say the timer, so that's nice. But I figured out what this one is. Essentially, you gotta go from here, way into the back to that white guy. And you can get away with just running. Now I do want to fight a couple of the Renamon.
Here I go! Diamond Storm!
Yeah, because my guy does not... Oh, shoot. That is not good. Uh-huh. Yep. That...
My thanks.
That debuff. It's good. It's good.
Get ready! Pepper breath!
Again, I did do this one once already, but I forgot what the weaknesses were.
Holy hell!
That is the dangerous thing. Wait, performs dark physical with power. Huh. Increases damage for holy attributes? That is impressive.
How fun.
That did a lot of damage.
Get ready! Pepper breath! Oh dear.
And that's why it's do regular fire.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Now then, which direction do you go? Right. That away.
Wow.
And then when I just want, I just go to here, and this is the boss fight.
Preparations complete.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Launching cross art.
I think the term with cross arts is just the timing. Now, I did figure one thing out. I upped my recordings, because if you noticed on my gameplay ones, I was just doing straight, I think the frame rate, I was capping it at like 48 frames per second. I upped it to 60, so that should help with some of my frame rate issues. I hope. Okay. Pretty sure this guy's weak to ice. Nope. Alright, I'm an idiot.
How fun.
That was a lot of health brought back.
Get ready! Pepper breath!
Doesn't matter because this guy is
Rolling tackle.
yeah. First time I did this, I still had the digimon. I misclicked and I still managed to get the kill. That was impressive for me, but yeah, this one was easy. The other one was a bullet hell, so. Now I think I missed out on a couple of the gift items, but now that to me is cute. Okay, so it was just repeating that detail. Okay. But yeah, you can kind of see the arena here. Like, that is cool. And I'm pretty sure I got all of the loot out of it, so. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back at a higher level for that then. But I figured do that and go through, you know, that other side quest that was coming in. Did that give me levels? Yes, it did. Okay. But
Wow.
yeah, figured do that. Go through the other side quest that's going on. Just give you guys a
Great.
general breakdown of what's going on around here. Okay. Misono home roof. I don't really think I've. Beautiful cityscape there. But yeah, last week I was just random rambling. It was not. Oh. Right. Wrong place, me. Easy fix. Because I'm pretty sure I know where the meetup was. It was Shinjuku Park, if I'm yeah. Yep, because there she is for the side quest.
Great.
But yeah, anyways, did a little bit of research on an Evo path, so I'm going to try to stick with that. Surely you know what I'm going to ask for. Yeah, now there's the reason why I'm doing these, the anomaly points. More of those, better. I couldn't give a shit about anything else. But, yeah. Okay, secret getaway, investigation, Juku Park. I see, there's a great texture. Ooh. pod cry while investigating the park. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I kind of just button mashed through that because this is a side quest. I feel like I'm just going to end up with a Guilmon situation. I didn't even see him, and I figured it out anyways. What is this, Tamers? Probably asking us to follow it. Yep. Now, am I going to end up fighting a Growlmon? Because if and so, it's going to be pretty easy. Okay, I know if I stand still long enough. Yep. Yeah, apparently you do this and you get new personality skills. CP gained. Okay, let's just follow that Guilmon. Well, now why are you attacking me? Okay, heavy strike first. That did a decent chunk.
Holy hell! Watch and learn! Rock breaker!
Wait? I resisted. Okay, hold up. I'll go the info. Oh, water and ice. But yeah, I did figure out how you get different moves, which is nice. So, gonna be dealing with that a little later on. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll be real. It was not fun for this past week. In fact, past month has not been fun. I've been on the road way too much. Try to enjoy a game, can't even do that. Okay, they actually made him sound slightly decent. And yes, I know, sooner or later this game's gonna come out on Switch. I definitely plan on doing a playthrough with that. But, yeah, for the moment, hope you all just keep enjoying this series. I'm just trying to have fun at this point. And before you ask, I do not intend on making this a 100 episode long series now. If possible, I prefer to cut this before 50, which is why a lot of times if you see my levels go up or anything in between episodes, don't worry about it. I'm doing this like I would a Nuzlocke, aka the grinding goes on outside of the videos. That's the best way to put it. The grinding goes on outside of the videos. Well, there's that solved. That actually was not a hard boss fight. Okay, I'm just gonna take on this guy for a second and then go from there. Hey, he's got a card I don't have. Give me it. Not what I meant, but screw it. Don't ask me how I win these sometimes. Okay, go for the blue. Well, red guy, and then I go for purple. Blech. Yeah. This card game is weird, okay? I do not care who you are, this game is weird. And hey, he did the card I needed him to do. Okay, that's my win. Ooh, and I do get an extra. Bottomon. I'll use him first, because he should have a bonus against any of these guys, so... Yep, that's my loss. And I get another extra card. I'm just gonna use the Minervamon. Okay. And that's 3 wins for me, so I win the game. And I only get... Dang, didn't think I had the Coronamon. Either that, or they're just jerks about the pool. Because that has happened. I've had multiple cards I do not own in the, selection pool. And they did not show up for the draw. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this game does not make sense sometimes. Like that. That don't make sense. Okay, this. Should get some extra cards. The win is nice. Nope, no extra cards for me. Oh well. At least on the plus side, this is just a fun little mini game. Gives you something to do too. But yeah, definitely going to try to be a little bit faster with this series. But yeah, it's going to be weird. Apparently, nobody really watches it, so it's kind of hard to have conversations. And that's one thing that's kind of making me a little bit sad about this, but, eh. Okay. Father of Shinjuku and... Well, you know I gotta do these, but I want to also progress the story. And unfortunately, if you remember from the last episode... Yeah. So it's like, okay, am I just going to end up doing side missions for the first for these 2 days? Missions. I mean, this one has got to be worth something. Between the Worlds. Wait, is this going to be that... Oh, this might be that challenge that I already beat. Which might make this easier. Because, yeah, you can just go here and here. And then, yep. I've got the feeling that's what it is. It's going to be that challenge that I already beat this episode, which, if that is the case, hey, that's perfect for us. Okay. Nope. Apparently not. Oh. There's a different one. And there's an Agumon in front of it. What are you doing here? Sure, why not? I swear to God, if I see Marcus Damon in there, I'm gonna smack him. Oh, look for Gabumon. Okay. Doing this gives you Omnimon later on. Okay, I knew I was gonna end up with an
You'll never
Omnimon.
see it come. Transcendent sword!
I was not. I think I might be in over my head. Try actions can now. Oh, that's not good for me.
Get ready! Pepper breath!
Well, I take it back. This might actually be somewhat decent. I am doing this
Launching cross art!
because that's probably gonna keep me alive.
My thanks.
Okay, and then Puppy Howl. This thing should be dark. Nope, just regular offense. Okay. What is it?
Death Claw!
I thought Orochimaru was
Good.
odd.
I'm in Amurakumo! There! Hit the mark!
Get ready!
Keep whacking it, I guess. It's kind of all you can really do with this sometimes is just keep whacking.
Puppy hell!
I'm in Amurakumo!
Nope.
There! Hit the mark!
I do hate when it's like
Get ready!
ally AI does not actually help you. It just becomes annoying. Okay.
Puppy hell!
Can I get a para? Yes! Oh, thank God that. That probably is going to save my hide. Nope. And then you just do that, and...
Try this on for size!
Yeah, well.
Leave this to me.
It's cool getting that animation first. In fact, that might be the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. Now, hopefully, during the recording, this does not look like total crap, because I think this is what the problem was the last time. I had my frames too low. Because I mentioned that there during that Bad Kitty one I did. my partners. I hope so. They saved my neck at the beginning. It only seems that way. Okay. Well, that is 3 side quests complete, and I do not want to be dragging you guys through another one. Which, let me double check. Is there only one other side quest left? Yeah, I'll accept it. But I'm going to call it a episode there with that. So, hope to see you all next time. And remember, be wild.